Hello, welcome to Frederick Ogango Physics Online. So today we are going to look at the law of conservation of energy. So this is the question. A ball of mass 4 kg is rolling down a slope of height 5 meters. Describes its energy transfer and calculate the velocity of the ball as it reaches the bottom of the slope. Now, let's first state the law of conservation of energy. So the law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So you cannot create energy or destroy energy, but it can be transformed from one form to another. Energy can only be transformed from one form to another. Now, to start with this question, let's look at the first part. The ball has a mass of 4 kg, so that's the mass of the ball. It rolls down a slope from a height of 5 meters. Describe its energy transfer and calculate the velocity of the ball. Now, let me just have a sketch of this. So let's have a slope. So the ball is here at the top of the slope, and it's at a height of 5 meters. 5 meters. So here is the ball, 5 meters from the ground. So this is the ground level. This is the ground level. This is the ground. So the ball rolls from this point towards the bottom of the slope after here. So the ball will be here. Yes. Now, at this point, at the top here, the ball possesses gravitational potential energy. So here, the GPE, or the potential energy, is high at this point. Potential energy is high at this point. Is high. Now, as the ball rolls down, the potential energy decreases while the kinetic energy increases. So at this point, the kinetic energy will be high at the bottom of the slope. Now, the first part of the question needs us to describe its energy transfer. Describe the energy transfer. Now you can see the potential energy is being transformed to kinetic energy. So here, the potential energy is converting to kinetic energy. The potential energy is converting to potential energy. Now, here we assume that there is no friction. Okay, so there is no friction, so friction on the surface of the slope is negligible. It's negligible. So assuming there's no friction force, so when there's no friction force, it means there will be no heat, and there is no sound here. There will be no heat or sound. Therefore, as GPE converts to KE, there will be 100 efficiency. So here, therefore, we'll have 100% efficiency. So there is no friction, therefore there is no heat and sound. So that's the energy transfer from PE to KE. Now, GP, gravitational potential energy at the top. So GPE at the top should be equivalent to the KE at the bottom of the slope. The GPE at the top should be equivalent to GPE at the bottom, as the energy is being transferred from PE to KE. Therefore, to write the formula of finding GPE is mgh is equal to KE. KE is half mv squared, where m is the mass in kilogram, g is the gravitational field strength in Newton per kilogram, height is the perpendicular height or distance of the ball from the ground in meters. Then m is mass, v is the velocity of the ball as it rolls down the slope. Now, what have we been provided with? So we've been given the mass as 4 kg. So we know that m is equal to 4 kg. We have g, which is normally 10 Newton per kilogram, or you can use 9.8. Yes, 9.8, or you can use 9.8. I've just rounded it off to 10. Then we have height as 5 meters. 5 meters. Now, after writing down all the quantities we've been provided with, now we substitute them in the equation. So we substitute m is 4 times g is 10 times height is 5 is equal to half times m, which is 4, times h, which is, no, not really, 4 times v squared. So here we have v squared. So after writing that, now we can solve it. We can work out this side. Let's work out this side. 4 times 10 times 5 equals to 200, which is equal to 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So we'll have 2v squared. Dividing both sides by 2, this goes with this one here 100. So v squared is equal to 100. So to find v, it will be square root of 100. Therefore v is equal to square root of 100, which is 10. Now that it is velocity, its units is meters per second, and that's how we work out that. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, and you can comment. If you have any question concerning law of energy conservation, kindly write in the comment. Thank you. Bye bye.